Oh, hello, YouTube. I'm on here to share about the desires of the world. Everybody on YouTube and all the social media platform has desires. Everybody got desires. You got desires, I got desires. But I got brand new desires. Everybody has desires. So this message is all about desires. Desires. That is what the message is about. Desires. Everybody got desires in the whole world that we live in. And the world got desires too. Okay, the world has desires. Young men and women who are living for the desires of the world that will never satisfy. The world and its desires will never satisfy you. The world desires will never satisfy you. The desire to get high, the desire to cuss somebody out, that's a desire. The woman that's cussing folks out, that's a desire. Everybody has desires. So young men and women today are living for the desires of the world. It's not about if getting high is legal. That's not what it's about. Mm-mm. It's about the desires. Desires. Everybody has desires. Everybody on this YouTube has desires. Young, young men and women, young men and women that are living for the desires of the world. It says in First John 1:15, on not loving the world. Do not love the world or anything in it. If anyone loves the world, the love of the Father is not in them. For everything in the world is the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eye, and the pride of life. It comes not from the Father, but from the world. The world and its desires pass away, but whosoever does the will of God lives forever. See, the world's desires pass away. It's not about if something is legal or not. If getting high is legal, people are in love. People are in love with the desires of this world. Desires. The desires of the world will never satisfy you. The lust of the eye, the pride of life, boasting. And that's what people are living for. People are living for the desires of the world that's passing away. The desires of the world are passing away. The desire to be rich and famous, the desire to be popular. The human desires don't last. Human desires. Human desires. The world's desires are no good. Young men and women are chasing human desires every day. Human desires won't never last. I tried the world's desires. They don't last. It don't last. The world's desires are passing away. The lust of the eye, the pride of life, boasting, bragging about what you got. The world's desires are passing away. You can have brand new desires. You can have a relationship with Jesus. And that's what young men and women are living for. Young men and women who are living for the desires of the world. They will never satisfy. People are living to please themselves, living to please people, living to please self. People are so in love. They are so in love with what the world got to offer. The world don't love you. The world's desires do pass away. They never satisfy. I've had the world's desires. Human desires don't work. Human desires don't do nothing for you. It passes away. The world's desires will pass away. That's First John 1:15. You can't be in love with Jesus Christ and be in love with the world. Do not love the world. He talking about being in love with the world's desires. Being in love with the world's desires. Okay? Being in love. Now I got to live in this world. I got to live in the world, but I'm not in love with the world and its desires no more. I'm not in love with the world and its desires no more. The world's desires are not there no more. I got brand new desires in Jesus Christ. So human desires don't work. The lust of the eye, the pride of life, boasting. That's what a lot of people are chasing. That's what they're living for. So young men and women are living for the desires of the world. They don't satisfy. The desires of the world pass away. It's all empty. That's what a lot of young men and women are living for. They're living for the desires of the world. The desires of the world will never satisfy you. They in love. People are in love with the desires of the world, on not loving the world. Do not love the world or anything in it. If anyone loves the world, the love of the Father is not in them. For everything in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eye, the pride of life comes not from the Father, from the world. The world and its desires pass away. Did you hear that? The world's desires are passing away. But whosoever does the will of God live forever. I've tried the world's desires, they don't work. I'm praying that God's goodness and kindness and love would deliver people from, He would deliver people from the world's desires. It's all empty. It don't ever last. The world's desires pass away. Bye bye.